Hey guys, welcome back to our channel Fluent Coders. So today we are going to learn how to set up Maven project in Eclipse. So let's start. So basically there will be four parts of this video. We will be beginning with verifying Maven installation status in our PC. Then we will be creating a Maven project using Spring Initializer. Then we will be importing that project to Eclipse, and then at last we will be modifying Eclipse settings to support that Maven project. Okay, so you can skip the part of the video you are already aware of. So let's begin with. To verify Maven installation status in Windows, what we need to do is you can press Window plus R key and type CMD and press enter. That will open your command prompt, and there you can type mvn hyphen v. So what it will do is it will fetch the current installed Maven and Java version linked to it. So currently Maven 3.9.5 is installed in my PC. That is in the location C Apache Maven 3.9.5 and with a Java linked to it 17, and Java home path is C program file Java JDK 17. So these things you can verify before moving ahead. Make sure Maven is properly installed and Java is properly installed in your PC. If any one of them is not properly installed, not coming up here, you should start uh, installing Maven or Java in your PC. So let's move ahead with the second part, that is creating Maven project using Spring Initializer. So we'll open the Google Chrome, type Spring Initializer, and I will open it. So Spring Initializer is a tool where you can initialize your Maven project. So you can just pass the dependencies you want, and there you go. So this will be com. I'm naming it as Fluent Coders project artifact name. I want to name it as Maven setup. So for me, Java 17 is fine, jar is fine, this is fine. And to add the dependencies here, that will be Spring Web, I guess. This much is enough. If you want any other dependencies as well, you can add right now, or later on you can add in the pom.xml as well. If you're already having a Maven project, you can skip this part. You can import that Maven project in the Eclipse as well. That also works fine. Okay, let me generate. So as you can see, generation is done, installation is done. Okay, so let me go to the downloads. Let me extract all and extract here. So you can see Maven setup is here, and now I don't want it here, I want it to be there. Okay, so here I am pasting my project. Okay, let me open in another window, Eclipse workspace. One is download this project. So this location, right, Eclipse, this is my Eclipse home space. So there I generally add all the Eclipse projects. You can add it at any location you want in your PC, but I generally prefer all the Eclipse project here uh, in my user profile and under this Eclipse workspace. Now let me open my Eclipse. So I already have Eclipse installed. If you don't have, you can go to the Google, search Eclipse ID, and you can install it. As you can see, this is the location where we are. Launch. Now we need to import that project to the Eclipse. First step. So let us import the project. Click on File, Open Projects from File System. Click on Directory, and this is our project Maven setup, as you already know. So if your project is not showing up, go to that particular location where your project is. So for us, it is in the current location only, so that's why we don't have to move somewhere else. So I will click on select folder. Automatically it will come as Maven project. So if it is coming as Eclipse project, you can I guess show you can click on this show other specialized import widgets, and you can configure to that as well. Okay, so you can click on now finish, and you can see this building is coming up somewhere. Something will come up here, so I will expand. So you can see for me project loading is done. So basically our third step, importing project, is done. Now we need to modify Eclipse settings so in such a way that our project setup is done. So basically what I will do, generally Eclipse point to the embedded Maven. So what we will do, from embedded Maven we will force our Eclipse to point to our installed Windows Maven. That's it. For that you can click on Windows, Preferences, you can click on Maven, and there you can click on installations. So there are three options coming up: embedded, Apache Maven, that is C Apache Maven 3.8.4. I will add a new one for you. You can click on add, you can click on directory. So for me, as you remember in the command prompt, it came right, C Apache Maven 3.9.5. So I will go to this PC, C Maven, Apache Maven 3.9.5. I will select that folder and I will press finish. So ideally it should come here. Yeah. So Apache Maven 3.9.5 is coming up. So the one which is installed in your PC, that is, for me it is Apache Maven 3.9.5. That is in the part C Apache Maven, C Maven Apache Maven 3.9.5. So that you should select. You should click on apply, and you can again click on Maven, and you can update Maven projects on startup. That you can also do. Other settings I guess you can ignore. I'm checking the Java configuration as well, that is fine. I will click on apply and close. Okay, next thing I will do is I will right click on my project, and there is a Maven button is there. You can click on Maven update project. So what it will do, it will refresh the dependencies. Okay, I will do the refresh once before building the project and once after building the project. So one time it is done. Now right click, run as Maven build. So you can say Maven build. For me, Maven build is configured as Maven clean install. Okay, so it didn't came up. So let it install first. I will show how you can configure it. For me it is build successful. For you it may be successful or not, but if you have configured preferences it should be successful only. You can click right click again. I'm just showing you how you can configure this. For me this is the Maven build. Yes, here it comes. You can click type clean install. So basically clean will clean the dependencies of this project and install will install those dependencies. You can make this update snapshot. You can mark this update snapshot, and that's it. I guess nothing else required. You can click on apply and you can click on run. So in the console, in a moment or so it will start. At this moment for you also build should be successful. If not, just check the previous steps. If anything you have missed or you have just not done properly, please do it properly. It should be successful. If it is successful, go to project, right click, Maven, update project. That's it. You can press OK, and this time it should be done. It should be properly installed. So our Maven project is properly set up. How we can verify? You can click the POM, and in the POM, effective POM, it will be loaded. Dependency hierarchy. Dependency hierarchy is one of the feature of Eclipse which only works when proper installation of Maven project is done. So if this is dependency hierarchy is coming up for you properly, so it means your setup is properly done. If you are right, if there is any issue while running the project, that might be something else, that might be something related to configuration or something issue related to something else. If dependency hierarchy is loading in the POM, it means Maven installation is done properly. This build can also fail because of test failures. So make sure that your all the test cases you have written are passing. So if it is still failing, you can comment the test cases. You can check the configuration once if there is something here or there. Right. Other things we have done. I hope this tutorial was helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to like, and subscribe to our channel for more programming tutorials. Thank you for watching.